So, today we're going to talk about my daily life schedule as a college student. So, I get up in the morning, I then go to the bathroom. Again, I also filmed this like several days. This is like several days I filmed. So, this is my stuff. I wash my face, I brush my teeth, I then get ready and put makeup on. So yeah, this is a relapse of a couple days. So this isn't just one day, but I kind of organized it into one because some days it's kind of harder to film later in the day depending on like what my daily schedule for that day is. So this is just me putting on makeup. Surprisingly, this doesn't take long. This takes around like maybe 20 minutes max. I've gotten to be pretty good at just putting on makeup. Anyway, this is my outfit for today that I decided to go with. It is a little chilly in the morning. Um, and these are the shoes I put on some heels, 'cause I honestly do want to get better at walking in them. Right now, it is a little bit hard for me too, but I will eventually get the hang of it. And now I'm going to straighten out my bed before I go because again, I don't come back to my room until after my job, which ends at 3, so I'm not gonna be in that room for a while, so I'd rather have it cleaned. Just finishing touches to my bed. Um, I got that pillow at TJ Maxx. It's I think of Peter the Rabbit. I really like it. And then it's time for me to open my room up a little bit, get some natural light, and I like to drink about 2 of these waters in a day in order to get my daily water intake. So I like to drink it before I go to breakfast, at least one of those before I go to breakfast. So I'm showing off my Golden Girls one, and here I am packing for my classes. That's my math one, my Russian books, more Russian books, and that is the outfit I am going with that day. And again, it was a little chilly, so I put on my coat and I'm walking out the door. This is me going out the door. I'm so sorry, but some of these videos are going to be a little bit shaky because I am carrying a lot of things in my hand. So, warning that they're going to be really shaky. So, I am going down the stairs in these heels. Surprisingly, I have yet to kill myself, but I do hang onto the rail. Anyway, I am out of the building now. My first class is math class. It is a beautiful morning, but yet again, it is still kind of chilly. This is me leaving my dorm and walking across the street. Surprisingly, the cars do wait, but I feel like the people. Oh, and this is my best friend. I met her before we went to math class. And we are entering. This is my friend. And we got into the elevator to go into our class. And we are walking through multiple halls to get there. This is like the computer science math building. Sorry for again my camera being really shaky and a little bit blurry. Anyway, this is my math class. That's my friend. That's the packet that we're working on today, and I put some answers on there. I genuinely don't know if that's right or not. And yeah, that's the board. Oh, my friend wanted to show off her nails. She got some apple nails. They're really nice. Anyway, now it's time for us to leave. We get back in the elevator. At least this day my friend got her passport. So we're on our way to our cafeteria to get our passport. Anyway, it was a really nice sunny morning, but again a little bit chilly. But yeah, we like to chat about, what's going on with each other, and it's Good Life. I believe that's the art center. But yeah, that's the library out of us. And at the end, yeah, that's the library. And in front of us is the cafeteria. Anyway, so we're going in. And yep, we're going downstairs to the mail. I think post office. Our post office is downstairs. And we are passing the convenience store. And yeah, she just got her yeah, I think that was her passport actually. And now we're going to eat breakfast. So we usually do this every morning. I am getting yogurt today because the omelet line is way too long, around 10 in the morning. And I'm not gonna wait in a really long ass line for an omelet. So I could just get some yogurt. So I put some blueberries in there as well. Unfortunately, like the only berries that my cafeteria can afford is frozen. And here I'm picking out a banana because I like putting a cut up banana in it. I am getting coffee. I need to have coffee because, again, murdering people is not right. I got some bacon and yogurt, and that was my breakfast. I am now putting my stuff away, and we are heading out. Both have class around 11, so we're both heading. Unfortunately, we have different classes, but she is going downstairs to scan her ID photo because we're both going to study abroad. So after that, we head to our classes. So, I'm going to my Russian class, and my friend is going to her philosophy class. I believe in the winter, the people at my college like to put snow in the arch here. I don't know why, but apparently it's supposed to be fun. This is my Russian class. Again, I couldn't film much, but anyway, after that class, I am on the way to work because it is around noon. And I work from noon to 3 p.m. I think Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So this is either Monday, Wednesday, or Friday that I have filmed on. So this is my work, or at least outside. That's what it looks like. I am walking in. I usually go on the second floor. I'm walking into the office that I work in today. We kind of rotate student workers. And here's me putting my stuff down. And I forgot. Okay, I fill up the second water because I've already drank one of those. So I first, of course, log in and put in my hours for my job. That's the first thing I do when I get to work. And tasks that I might need to perform because she gives me, I think, an email every week with everything that she wants me to work on that week. So that's just me looking at everything and logging in. And then after that, I work on my planner where I put everything she wants me to work on and possibly what I need to get done that week. So this is kind of a part where I like fill in my planner. It's a nice little starting work thing in order to get myself settled into work and to concentrate and log in. So yeah, I like to do this every time I go into work just to get the day started, or my work day started, even though it's only like 3 hours, but still. And then I set up to film some videos because sometimes I do have to support my school and my college, and film some videos for the alumni in order to promote the college so that they will donate more or um, give more. Or I just promote the college. I sometimes also do videos on just the college itself. Um, so I am doing more videos for the college. Again, I don't know what exactly videos I was doing, but I basically and then the my second task for that day was to make phone calls to the alumni and reach out to them in order to stay connected. Our college really does like to stay connected with its alumni because they help us out a lot. So that's what my job mainly is. And now it is time to leave. So I am getting ready to leave. I am putting on my coat and going back home to relax a little bit after my 2 classes and work for 3 hours. Usually I'm not that tired, but again, some days I can be really tired depending on how hard my classes were that day. And I am out the door. And it wasn't a bad day, but again, a little bit chilly. It is really hard going downstairs in these heels. That's all I'm gonna say about heels. And this is me going out of work. And I'm going back home to change and get into more comfortable clothing. Yeah. Me trying to fit through the door. Unfortunately, like, the area is a little bit too small, considering I have a refrigerator and a microwave. Anyway, I got into comfy clothes, and it looks like I need to take off my makeup. So, I unfortunately have run out of like my balm, makeup remover balm that I use. So I kind of just go in with CeraVe and just take it off. I know that's probably not my best option, but like, I'm on top of finals and I really don't have the time to go out and buy something that's not really as important. My face gets extremely red after I wash it. It's just extremely red, and that's why I have to put on lotion all the time after I take it off. Yeah, I think I did a pretty good job to get all the makeup off. I'm more concerned about my eyes because I don't want anything around my eyes, but anyway, after I like to go and do some exercises, this day was actually nice and sunny, and my friend and I went on a walk. And then I come back and I do some studying. I do grind time. Here I am studying Russian vocabulary. I am given about 50 to 100 words, usually each unit, to memorize, which is kind of exhausting, and it looks easy, but it's really not. So it's extremely stressful sometimes, because I want to bash my head against a wall if I can't memorize it, and sometimes my brain has had enough. So anyhow, and after, in order to kind of like relax a little bit, I do like to unwind and spend 30 minutes watching something or doing something that I want, not necessarily studying. I'm currently watching Yellow Jackets, so I have watched that episode. And then I go to bed day. Again, this was a couple days, it wasn't one, but anyway, thank you for watching.